So do you also use Jotforms to receive any kind of form submissions for your business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to create LearnWorlds user on Jotform submission. So I am conducting online courses and I have created a course registration form using Jotform. So now here my objective is that whenever I am going to receive a new form submission, then automatically using the registration details, a new user should be created in my LearnWorlds account. So here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Jotform with my LearnWorlds account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So I run an online course and I use Jotform to collect registrations from interested participants. So managing these registrations manually can be time consuming and prone to errors. So by automatically creating a LearnWorlds user whenever someone submits the Jotform, I can save time and ensure a smooth experience for my students. So once they register through the Jotform, then instantly and automatically they are created as a new user in my LearnWorlds account. That gives them quick access to the course material without any delay. This automation not only helps me stay organized but also creates a seamless onboarding process for my students, making my course more professional and efficient. So here I've already built an automation by connecting my Jotform with my LearnWorlds account using an automation software. So now here in this video we are going to test the working of this amazing automation that I've already built by simply doing a test submission. So here on my screen you can see a form that I've created using Jotform, and now here I'm going to make a form submission and then we are going to check that whether a new user is created in our LearnWorlds account or not. So here you can see the form that I've already pre-filled, and now I'm going to click on the submit given over here. And here you can see it says your submission has been received. So now let's go and check our LearnWorlds account. Here I'm going to click on this users. And here you can see we have successfully created a new user, with the name dummy user and the email as dummy123@pabblytunes.com. So this is the new user's profile, and with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation that I have already built. So now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this amazing automation to create LearnWorld user on new Jotform submission. So for that I need to connect my Jotform with my LearnWorlds account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as create LearnWorlds user on Jotform submission, and now here it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard you can see a folder section where you can see all the folders that I've created with different names for my use till now to save my workflows accordingly. And now here in this particular folder field I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Jotform, as I am receiving new form submissions through Jotform. So Jotform is an easy to use online form builder that lets you create custom forms, surveys and quizzes without any coding. People use Jotform to gather information quickly, whether it's for collecting feedback, registrations or customer orders. So here in my Jotform trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new response, so that whenever we're going to receive new response through our Jotform, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. And now here, after selecting my trigger event, you can see we have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Jotform with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Jotform account. So this is my Jotform account, and here under all forms you can see all the forms that I've created using Jotform till now. So here in this case I'm going to use a form which is named as course registration form. So I'm going to click it on this edit form, and from here I'm going to click on the settings. And here under settings, I'm going to select integrations given the left side bar. And here under integrations, I'm going to select my type of integration, that is webhook over here. So I'm going to select it. And then here I'm going to edit the integration that I've already created. And here you can see our existing webhook URL. So I'm going to remove this previously existing webhook URL, and then I'm going to enter the new webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And then I'm going to click on this complete integration. And here you can see it says integration ready. So now I'm going to click on this finish, and then I'm going to click on this publish. And here you can see the form link. So I'm going to open it in a new tab. And with this, we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Jotform. That means we have successfully connected our Jotform with Pabbly Connect. And now here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test response in our Jotform. So for that, let me take you back to my form. And now here I'm going to enter some dummy data and do a test submission. So here for the first name, I'm going to enter the name as test, last name as lead, email as test@pabblytudes.com. And here for the contact number, I'm going to enter random contact number. And then here it is asking me, would you like to be updated about your course? So for that, I've selected yes, and then I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see it says your submission has been received. That means we have successfully made a form submission over here. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received some details such as submission ID. Here you can see some form details such as the contact number, email address, last name, first name and some other details as well. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new response through our Jotform, I want to add the person who has made the form submission as a new user in my LearnWorlds account. So for that, I need to connect my LearnWorlds account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. Now here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as LearnWorlds. So LearnWorlds is an online platform that helps you create, sell and manage online courses. It's like a one-stop shop for educators, trainers and businesses to build professional learning experiences. So here in my LearnWorlds action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a user, so that whenever we're going to receive a new response to our Jotform, then automatically using that details, a new user should be created in my LearnWorlds account. And now here to connect my LearnWorlds with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your LearnWorlds account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me for the API URL, client ID and the client secret. So here following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my LearnWorlds account. And here in my LearnWorlds account, I'm going to click on the settings given in the left side bar. And here under settings, I'm going to click on this developers given in the left side bar. And now here under developers, I'm going to select API, and here under API, you can see I've received the client ID, secret, and the API URL. So I'm going to copy all these details, but if you wish to regenerate the details, then you can regenerate over here. So now here I'm going to copy all the details and paste in my Pabbly's workflow. So here I've entered all the required details such as API URL, client ID for the twice, and the client secret. And now here after entering all the details, I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me for the email, username, and some other details. So here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new response through a Jotform, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to search for the email. So this is my lead's email. So I'm going to map it over here. And then here it is asking me for the username. So for the username, I'm going to search for my lead's name. So this is the lead's first name, space, and then I'm going to search for the last name. So this is my lead's last name. So now moving forward, and here it is asking me for the password. So here this password is not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank. And then here it is asking me subscribe for marketing email. So for that I'm going to select true. Should sign up validation rules be applied? True. Is admin? For that I'm going to select false. And then here it is asking me for the tags and some other details as well. So here these fields are not required fields, so here I'm going to leave them blank. But if you want to add any other detail, then you can do it as per your need. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new user in our LearnWorlds account for the new form submission received through our Jotform. So now let's go and check it. Let's move back. And from here, I'm going to click on this users. And here you can see we have successfully created a new user with the name testlead and the email as test@pabblytudes.com. So with this, we have successfully set up an entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken a trigger as Jotform and our action as LearnWorlds. So that whenever we're going to receive new response through a Jotform, then automatically using that details, a new user should be created in our LearnWorlds account. Okay, so these are the steps to how to create LearnWorlds user on Jotform submission. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.